This podcast provides a platform that will share many different points of views that should empower you, uplift you, make you want to go out and do right. When you hear the term still a man, say, yes, I am. Still a man. Yes, I am. Still a man. Yes, I am. Let's go.
Shrinkflation.
What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of the Still a Man podcast. All right, tonight's topic is shrinkflation with a few supporting topics, skimflation and scamflation as well, if we get around to it, time permitting. All right, so you guys live in America. It's happening all over the world, but I wouldn't call this no latest phenomenon or no epidemic or anything of sorts. I think this has been happening for quite a long time. If you notice, when you go to the store now, your shopping carts, your shopping bags seem lighter when your pockets, your wallets, and your shopping bags are lighter once you get home. So this is something that they're saying it's really impacting the poverty-stricken communities and people that reside in them. So, all right, let's get some professional references and get some knowledge on it. Let's get a video and let's get that out the way. Gregory, go ahead and tune up the first video.
That your favorite dish at your local restaurant is a little... Have you noticed that your favorite dish at your local restaurant is a little smaller, or that there don't seem to be quite as many cookies in a packet? You may be experiencing shrinkflation, when sellers respond to inflation not by raising prices, but cutting costs.
Seems like everyone's doing it. A small box of Kleenex has gone from 65 tissues to 60. A party-sized bag of Frito Scoops went from 18 ounces to 15 and a half.
When it comes to snacks, inflation-imposed downsizing might be good for your health, but what's definitely not is shrinkflation's scarier cousin, skimflation. The term was coined by NPR's Planet Money to describe when companies start substituting cheaper ingredients in their products. If you examine the nutrition labels in your shopping cart, you might notice more sugars, sodium, and natural flavorings than before.
Skimflation doesn't just refer to food. Electronics might be made with cheaper parts, and there's noticeably less service at restaurants, bars, and hotels, for the same price, of course.
Now that we have a formal definition and description, some video reference, now we can get started. All right. So let's, first of all, happy birthday, Robbie. Today is Brimmage's birthday. So we'll go to you first, birthday boy. So have you noticed that you're paying the same price for your favorite products and you're getting less of the product? So with you turning age, you lost your hearing?
He's on mute.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
He's on mute. He must be tending to something.
All right, let's go to Bert. Bert, have you noticed that your favorite product seems to be giving you less of it, although you're paying the same price?
Yeah, I think you're paying even more now for less product.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
I definitely believe in what's happening. I'm in the stores regularly shopping, and I definitely see price changes. But, you got to pay attention. There are times when you can shop. Prices are up the first of the month. Sales are big the end of the month before they restock. So you can beat the system but they definitely do try to shit you down with less product for more money.
Mm-hmm.
Patsy, what about you?
Mm-mm.
Have you noticed that that you're paying the same price and you're getting less of the product?
Exactly.
The
I
majority
have.
of it.
Okay. Timmy, what about you? You're a frequent shopper.
It's only in the community.
What community you
It's
speaking of?
only in the urban
Urban
community.
neighborhoods, yes, sir.
That's all it is. That's what it is. If you go out to Dedham, you gonna see the difference of the price that's in the city, in Dorchester, Roxbury, or wherever you go. Now out in Quincy, the prices might be a little different, but they had fucking high school kids that I think about a year ago I seen the high school kids. They had high school kids from three different high schools where they were they were comparing the prices in their community to the prices out in the suburbs and whatnot. And they found that the prices are much higher in the community than they are out in the damn suburbs. So I think that's this is why a lot of people they don't shop in the communities. The only those who have to, cause they don't got a car. If you got a car, you can go to get to all the damn suburb places and you can clean up.
Okay. Let's go to Dude. Same question. As a consumer, have you noticed that you're paying the same price and getting less of the product?
Well, I'm going to agree with Bird on one thing is that you're getting less of the product, but you're paying more still. And I'm going to agree with Timmy and Greg on everything in the hood is always higher than when you go out to them little outskirt towns to the suburbs. They've been doing that for years, but
Mm-hmm.
I always shop out there, Timmy. So I know what you're saying. But
Right.
even those prices has went up. But compared to the hood, it can be. We don't
You
even
know
have
why,
to be.
dude? You know why that happens? Because soon as they see a bunch of black folks coming out there, now they got to raise the prices up because they coming out here.
Mm-hmm. Well, the reason why that is too, because they know that a lot of our people is hard, especially back in the day, but now it's easy for everybody. But even still with older people and people, some people just still not capable of doing it, but they know a lot of people can't get out there for a ride. So in order for you to get some food, you have to get it in your neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they do. And they make the
And
prices high.
the majority of urban communities are spending government assistance. So yeah,
Yep.
they're charging what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Price gouging. They've been doing this since COVID.
And then they
Mm-hmm.
tell you, then when you complain about it, they tell you it's in a crime area and they got to do the like out of 10 things, 3 of them may get stolen. So they got to price the other 7 compared
So
to the
they
3
gotta
that get.
make their real
Hey,
customers pay
Telling
for
y'all,
that
y'all
for that
think,
stove.
telling
on
y'all
that
this ain't made up. This is some real shit. Ain't that some
stealing too.
bullshit?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get the ladies back to the
Charlie's unlocked, Dave. He's
All right,
unlocked
all
now.
right, Timmy. Let's get the ladies back, and I'll come back to Robbie. I gotta make my way back around to him. Let's go to Itima. Itima, same question. As a consumer, have you noticed that you're paying the same price and getting less of the product? Take your phone off mute. All right, I'm gonna come back to you. If you're having problems,
She's
let me
off.
know.
She's off mute.
Yeah, but we can't hear her.
Yeah, Itima's off mute for
Can
sure.
Can you hear me, Itima? All right, we're gonna go to Robert while she's working that out. Robert, you
No,
with
go
us?
on. Ask someone else.
Oh, okay. Let's go to Tanya. Tanya, you with us?
Like they nice already.
Yeah,
All right. As a consumer, have you noticed that you're paying the same price for your
You ready to
favorite
get out?
product? Huh?
that's Itima.
All
You
right.
can go to Itama. Go.
All right.
Oh, sorry, guys.
No. Hold on. We're gonna work this out. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Itima, then we're gonna go back to Tanya, and then hopefully Rob is finished eating. Itima, question: as a consumer, have you noticed that you're paying the same price, but you're getting less of the product?
Yes. Paper towels, toilet paper, um, the fast food chains, restaurants like Burger King, um, McDonald's, ice cream, the size of the ice creams change, cereal, all that. Yes. And we're paying all this money for less food.
Yeah, it's I'm laughing because it's funny that you say that our beloved President Biden weighed in on this very issue, and he was very upset that the amount of ice cream wasn't what it once was. So
It's
it's
like
Yeah,
Zach
but
should
that's
have been
because
in
the
a
cost of
nursing
milk,
home when I told y'all.
the cost of milk is going up, so dairy's up. So you will see a spike in ice cream, but it used to be a 2 quart container. Now it's like 1.5 quart
Yeah.
crazy. All right,
for the same price, if
E-
not more.
Tanya, same.
Even your sodas and drinks and your cans of sodas, they done went down. They was 12 ounces. Now they're like 10 something, 10 point something or 11.5. They done dropped from 12-ounce cans.
Y'all are some vigilant shoppers. Tanya, same question. As a consumer, have you noticed that you're paying the same price for your favorite products but getting less of them?
Unfortunately, I don't do the shopping, so I wouldn't be able to tell you that.
Okay, so how about let me ask you this way. When the stuff is brought home and if you're helping sort it out, do you notice that it's more or less?
I don't do any of that. They
Okay.
sorry.
No worries, beloved. No worries. We'll get you into it. There's some of these questions gonna apply to you as well. All right, Mr. Lacy, same question.
Um, I don't want to say shrinkflation and inflation go hand in hand, but they definitely play a part off of each other. So when you're hearing people saying we're paying more money for less of the product, is very true. Back in the days, you could spend your dollar and get more things, and when you get the things, when you open up the thing that you're getting, it would have way more stuff in it. It doesn't matter if it was a bag of chips or a bag of fruit. You get what I'm saying?
That is so.
Wait till bricks start running good.
That is so. All right. Brimage, you with us?
I'm gonna try again. I'll let you know.
This is terrible. All right, Duchess, it's on you. Same question.
Yes, you're paying more and you're getting less. Absolutely.
Okay, do you have a theory on why this is taking place?
Corporate greed.
Mm-hmm.
And if they think that, like, I'll save it, but don't let me get on my soapbox. I'll wait.
Well, this is your
Get
topic.
it going.
This is your topic.
Get
So
it going. Shit. Roll that
So
dice.
whenever you see new and improved or they change something, believe you me, they have shrunken the item. You're getting less. And you're paying for a new, brand new Lay's bag that you didn't give a damn that it looked like the same way it looked for 20 years. Now they got to change it. But they do that to disguise the changes that they've made.
Right.
Less ounces in what you're buying and less ounces, less crappy ingredients, all of that. That's when you should notice that there's a change.
Okay. All right, Sean, let's get you into the discussion. Same question as a consumer. Do you notice that you're paying the same price for your favorite product but getting less of the item?
Yep, this topic pissed me off because my cereal and my Oops chips, my Lay's potato chips, everything is less. You open up like we always had an issue with opening up a bag of something and it was air. Now it's like air, confetti, and anything else that's not supposed to be in there.
It's crazy. All right. Robert, you let me know when you're ready to participate. So Sean, I'm gonna stay with you for the next question. Do you food prep? If so, how has it affected process?
No, I haven't food prepped in about 5 years, but I noticed that when the missus do prepare meals, sometimes well, especially when it comes down to the meat, it's actually two of everything that she's pulling out just so that it can feed a house of three, if you will.
And Sean, and you know what? I'm glad you
Crushed it. I found it, but I ran it over at the job.
You understood the question, Sean, because even that you like broaden it, because when I meant food prep, I mean not just in the way they refer to it today, but I'm talking about prepping meals as well. So you get it, you understood what I was saying. It was more to it. Let's get a lady's point of view. Patsy, same question, beloved. Do you food prep? If so, how has it affected the process?
I don't always food prep like beforehand, because sometimes I'll do stuff but it doesn't really affect anything that I do as far as day. You know, it's like I'm just cooking whatever I gotta cook, and so I just have to think about what I want to cook as opposed to like how much I'm getting for my money. So yeah.
All right, Timmy, same question.
You only cook it. You only cook it for yourself anyway.
But
So
that's besides the point.
if you cook a big meal for two,
Okay, he
right?
called
I'm
me
saying you
into
cook
the
it for
question.
yourself.
So same question, Timmy. Yes.
Yeah. I don't see. I was brought up the back in the days where we stretch things. We stretch our food. We just like all island people, they do the same thing that we do. We stretch our food, our meats and things by making something that's gonna last for 2 or 3 days. So you chop things up to uh small or medium, you know. That's how you do. When you got a big family, that's what you do. You stretch things. So I come from that. I come from that. So it ain't nothing to me to stretch things.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
said
that was when the loaf of bread cost $1, though. A gallon of milk was like $2. You know what I mean? A dozen of eggs
250,
was
yep.
$1.79. It's
Something
$7 for a
right,
dozen of eggs
right,
now. So, and that's just the cost of living. That's the cost of agriculture, meat, dairy. All of that shit has gone up over the years. We can't necessarily expect prices to stay the same because food cost is
exactly.
rising. Restaurants' food cost is up. Steak is up. Chicken's up. Everything's up. Chicken
Right.
wings. Remember, everybody, we ate chicken wings like it's going out of style. Now, you buy a
Right.
damn 10 wings, is like $27.
Right.
That shit's
Exactly.
crazy. I don't understand how chicken wings became so expensive. And that was what we ate. That was the best part of the chicken for us. We didn't get breast and thighs. You know, now you can buy chicken legs and chicken thighs are cheap as hell. Leg quarters cheap as hell. But go look at a pack of chicken wings. It's double the price now.
So same question.
They're higher than that. They're higher than the damn the quarters, like you said, and the breast.
Quarters are chump change. You got to put the work in.
So asking you the same question, Bird. If you food prep in any manner, how has the shrinkflation affected your process?
I'm not necessarily a prepper. I mean, prepping beforehand, yeah, but I don't meal prep and prep meals ahead of time. I kind of cook at day to day. Leftovers are leftovers and day to day cooking. But I mean, again, I shop. I frugally shop. I look for sales. I look for deals. But I definitely pay attention to the food cost and the prices of food that go up and go down, and it's a monthly thing. You know, again, urban communities, you get your food stamps the first of the month. Prices are up. You ain't gonna see no sales in those supermarkets on the first week of the month. You see a majority of the sales to let go of food towards the third and the fourth week of the month before they get their restock. But they're banking on people using the assistance, the food stamps, to purchase food, which why prices are up. The cost of labor's up. Everything. The economy's up right now, but unfortunately, we ain't struggling as an economy. Even the pandemic, fast food restaurants thrived. McDonald's made more money during the pandemic than ever. So we spending all this money. They're giving us the money to spend, so we're spending it.
Okay.
That's the deal. They're going to give a bunch of money away at the election time. Spend it back into the economy. That's the game.
Itima, same question. If you food prep, how has the shrinkflation affected you?
Come back to me and bring the dogs out.
Okay. Robbie, you ready to get into the conversation?
I think he's going to be a sideline watcher.
Yeah. All right. Kiana, let's go to you then. Same question.
Well, I don't meal prep, but I definitely noticed even during the pandemic, like Uber Eats meals were a little smaller than they were 2020 versus 2022. Like, I could get away with making this 2 meals. Now this is a meal and a half. This is ridiculous.
Right.
Gregory, same question.
I don't meal prep either, but I feel like what Kiana just said is true. And it's crazy because it's like 2 or 3 big companies that own all of this stuff that is name brand.
Okay. Sean?
The same companies are selling off brand at like a Aldi. Same company, General Mills, is selling the same product at a cheaper price to the smaller stores like Aldi's or whatever.
They're both owned by somebody.
They're owned by the same person. Yes, same company owns it. So whoever owns Fruit Loops, you buy Fruit Rings too.
Right.
So they double catching you.
Exactly.
All right, Sean, take a shot at the question.
Was it a different one? I answered first, no?
The question is, I did start with you. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
What
was the question again? My bad.
Question is,
everybody.
Do you food prep? And if so, how, do you meal prep? So if so, how has shrinkflation affected the process? And let me be clear, when I'm saying meal prepping, I'm talking about preparing dinner, lunch, anything like that, as well as, in modern day terms, they're talking about, measuring out your food and stuff like that to things too, that too. So all of it.
I'm going to be like Tanya on this one. I don't do that part, so I can't speak on that part, but I can speak for, we don't cook as much no more because everybody's moved out, so we cook less anyway, so. But we do notice the prices are going up though.
All right. So that next question would be for you
See,
guys.
that's when you supposed to cook. When them damn prices go up, cook at home, goddamn it. Don't eat out.
That's right. I don't like eating out anyway because I don't.
You know, dude, I'm about eating in. I could cook. I could make the same shit that the damn those restaurants that we spending $100, $200, $300 on a meal with 10, 12 people, or even just 5
Guy, what
goddamn
type of meat this
people.
was supposed to be? What type of meat was this? Oh.
You know, so that's what I'm about. I'm about, cooking the food and cooking the vegetables. You can do all that they do in the damn store, and I guarantee you, it ain't gonna cost you that much. What you gonna pay for them to make it? That's a damn sure.
Well, it used to be like that, Uncle T. Nowadays, you go in the grocery store try to cook a small meal, you gonna be paying a tab, son.
All right, so let me ask you guys the next question. Yes, the next question is: as a shopper, do you double up on the name brand product, or do you simply choose bargain brand and take your chances with it? Timmy?
Listen, the bargain brand is the same thing as the name brand. Only thing different is the damn name brand is more popular, it's more out there, and like Bird said, they targeting both. They targeting those who can afford the bargain, the name brand, and they're targeting those that can't afford the name brand. So they all the same damn thing. It's nothing different about it. It's the same thing, the same product. Only thing is the name. Just like chicken. Every chicken, beef, they put in companies' name on things that making you thinking that their chicken or their beef is more better or their turkey is more better than anybody else's. That's what draws people in, you know. But I know you can go out and kill your own goddamn meat or have your own goddamn farm where you can process your own goddamn chicken, beef, pig, or any damn thing you want.
Okay.
You wouldn't need for nothing.
All right,
It
so
wouldn't be accepted.
And not only that, and your vegetables, your vegetables, you can plant any type of damn vegetables.
okay,
Come
guys,
on.
just so we stick it to what we're talking about, the question is, as a shopper, do you double up on the name brand to compensate for the production, or do you choose a unknown brand?
When they're on sale, the name brand stuff, I buy it because that's what I was brought up on. You know,
But if
but
you're
I'm not going to shy away from buying the no name brand either because the name brand is too expensive. And that's where you have to make your choice. If you want to spend all this money on the name brand when you can get the cheap stuff and then get something else to make a whole damn meal instead of getting just the meat and that damn name brand product.
okay. So Patsy, same question. As a shopper, do you double up on your favorite brand, or do you get the bargain brand to compensate for the decrease in product?
Um, For me, it's like depends on the bargain brand and how it tastes. To me, after after I had done bought it, because if it doesn't taste as close or as similar to the name brand, and if it's like lacking the quality taste, I'm going back to the name brand because I'm not buying that bargain brand if it doesn't taste correctly,
So you would still buy the bargain brand even if the price is higher and you're getting less?
Like, if the bargain, because usually the bargain brand is lesser. So what I'm saying is that the taste of that bargain brand, doesn't taste as close or as just as good as the brand name. I'm going back to the brand name, or I'm buying the no name product someplace else where it tastes better. Where, as far as the taste of say like the ketchup or pickles, because I know I bought pickles one time someplace, and it was the dill pickles, and I'm like, I bought it and it was a no-name brand, and I'm like, oh my god, no, I can't eat these because it doesn't taste good.
All right.
So I went ahead and bought the name brand of it because it tasted better to me, So it just sometimes, like the meat, I don't mind if it's a no-name brand because meat is meat, and it depends on how you cook it. But like stuff like ketchup or the prepackaged stuff, it's all about the taste to me. It's not really about the money; it's about the taste more than it is spending my money on a product. Because if I'm gonna buy a product, I'll be damned if I'm gonna get a product that's of lesser money, but it's of lesser quality. I'll go back to paying more for a name brand like Heinz or whatever name brand that's out there for the quality and the taste, as opposed to the price.
All right. Same question. So as a shopper, do you double up on your favorite brand to compensate for the decrease, or do you take your chances with an unknown brand that's offering more?
No, I don't play. I have too many things that don't agree with me, and I'm not taking a chance and rolling a dice that you got an ingredient that has something that I may be allergic to, or it
might harm you.
Well, not just harm me, just like, as you get older, you get stuff don't treat you the way it used to be. So I'm not gonna pay for something that I won't eat or that I don't like. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's what I was basically saying.
I'll either wait for it to be on sale or wait it out till I think they got some markdown, and that's when I'll go and I'll buy a few of them. And but yeah, I'm not changing to nothing that I don't like.
All right. Itima, you back with us?
I am.
All right, same question, beloved. So do you double up on your name brand to compensate for the decrease, or do you take your chances with the unknown brand because it's offering more?
I get the name brand, and so what I do is I actually shop. Like, I get online and see where my stuff is gonna get me cheaper, and then I go out and I shop. I find out where the sales is at, and then that's where I go get it.
Smart. Sounds like a plan.
That's what people that got cars do. That's what they do.
Even if you don't got a car, that's what my mother used to do. Find out where the sales at and go where the sales go.
Bert, same question. You still with us?
Yeah.
So do you double up on the brand that you know to compensate for the decrease in product, or do you take your chances with an unknown brand because it's offering you more?
I still stick to the brand. I don't go off brand. I'm not a big fan. I do understand everything's made the same. They're just changing the name, and I do know that many companies, big companies, are sucking down to the name brand. The non-name brand is still their product. General Mills is still making Cheerios and Toasty Oats.
Right.
They're making Fruit Loops and Fruit Rings, so they're making twice as much. So most companies own those companies. So I do understand, but I still stick to the brand.
Sounds like smart business though on the manufacturer's part.
Oh, they're double dipping. That's the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. They get two checks.
Post
They are
got
running amok,
goddamn.
Uncle D.
Post got goddamn what's the name? Diamond Flakes, which is knockoff to Fruity Pebbles.
Gregory, same question.
Bastards.
Brad, was you done? Sorry.
I find it
I'm
funny
done.
that, like I was saying earlier, those same three big companies own everything, and when you're shopping, it's like you're really looking around for the right. Like Edema just said, she goes to places where she knows the deals are, and it's different from shopping at BJ's than shopping at Walmart, or shopping at Walmart and shopping at Shaw's, or shopping at Shaw's and then shopping at Dollar Tree, which is crazy because some of the stuff at Dollar Tree in Quincy, they might
brand.
have in the supermarket for a crazy price. And
They
then
have
you
name
go into
brand in
that
Dollar
Dollar
Tree.
Tree and you're like, I'm not going to buy these Hot Pockets out of Dollar Tree. Are you kidding me? You see what I'm saying? Because you when you're a conscious shopper, I know a lot of people are conscious of what they're putting in their bodies nowadays. So people are looking around for stuff that's more healthy and stuff that
organic
they can pay for. You get what I'm saying? And even though it's healthy, they want to pay for something healthy, or they're gonna make it themselves.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like if you're getting meat from Stop and Shop, you get what I'm saying? You're not going to Stop and Shop looking for pre-do meat because it's name brand. You're going to Stop and Shop, you're gonna grab you some Stop and Shop meat.
Signature is their product name.
Sean, same question.
No, we stick with the brands. But we do like everyone else. We look to see which store may have what we need, what we want. Who has it on sale, but we do stick with our brands. Yeah, I've not changed up.
They also offer you to get on their app and you get sale prices as well. So if you get on apps and you get online couponing,
yes, sir,
you can do okay.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
You can bargain shop, name brand. You can do it if you pay attention. Look at these extreme couponers. They got $3,000 worth of food and the store got to pay them money back.
Yeah, money back. Right.
We owe you money, but we don't have that here. We don't have double coupons. If I got a coupon, the supermarket matches. They don't do that in the major supermarket chain. So you don't get those same deals as some of the other people in other states get.
Shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say this, plug myself. For any of you coupon specialists, hit me up in my DM. Go
That's what
find me on
coupons are
Facebook.
for.
Gotta go to BJ's, huh?
Let me
That's what.
come help me out. Help me
BJ's
out. I
is a
need
scam.
that type of help.
What you say, dude? BJ's a scam.
BJ's
They're
is a
robbing.
scam.
No, I didn't mean
highway
it like that,
robbery
Uncle
too.
D. No Diddy. What
They
are you
highway
talking about?
robbery
No,
too.
I don't know what you talking
And
about.
Costco, BJ's, that's all a scam because, again, everything's by weight. If you break down the weight of the bulk, is about the same as the smaller part in the markets, or you're paying more in bulk because the stuff you're buying can be on sale certain weeks of the month. So I just don't buy, I don't even think BJ's is a big issue. they make you spend more. You're spending a hell of a lot more going there because it is bigger
Yeah,
product.
plus you have to have a club membership for BJ's.
All right, Tanya, I'm gonna get you back.
All you got to do is fill out an application. You get that, Patsy.
Tanya,
They let you on a credit card.
$65 a year.
Tanya,
Through my job, they charge us $20 a month.
Tanya, we'll bring you back into this conversation somehow. You've been patient. Dude, same question. Do you and yours double up on your favorite name brand to compensate for the decrease in the product, or do you take your chances with the unknown brand because it's offering more?
We stick with the name brand because my kids are funny. They don't eat nothing. They don't know nothing with a name on it.
They don't eat nothing with a name on it. Without a name.
He's saying they don't eat
Buy
nothing
off
with
brand
the
and put it in a
brand
box,
name.
a major box.
Well, we already know the reason why that happened, right? All you gotta do is look in the mirror because you know we didn't have those options when we was growing up.
Hello.
You ate what was in the cupboard. You ate what you was allowed to eat, and you ate what they told you to eat.
His kids don't eat Fruity-O's. They eat
But
Fruity.
I'm like, but since everybody's out the house, me and my wife are more like Greg said. We're more into eating more organic, more. We're really studying our food because sometimes we don't know what we're eating half the time. So I gotta make sure I know what I'm eating.
That's all right because when the kids is away, you can afford to be bougie and eat
Focus on YouTube.
high price and stuff. Let's get Tanya back to this conversation. Tanya, you want to take a shot at that question, or you want me to go on to the next one?
No, I'll take a shot at it.
All right, go ahead. So
I stick with the well, let me say this. My husband shops around for what's on sale. But if he comes in here with something that's off brand and I don't like the taste of it, like let's say frozen vegetables, for instance. If you get the store brand, sometimes the store brand is good, but there are times that it's more watery than the like the bird's eye steam fresh is more fresher than the other stuff. So I tend to like to get the bird's eye. And I like certain type of mustard, I don't really do ketchup. I don't really do ketchup unless I'm making some Spanish rice, but
gotta be French's.
Yep, gotta be French's.
All right, y'all.
Can't be no other mustard.
Hey, guys, let her finish. We just got her in the conversation. We want to keep.
Yeah, and so we shop for sales. We do the sales stuff. He does when I go in the store with him. Sometimes I do go in the store with him, and I pick out what I want. And I'm not picking out, like, I don't buy meats from Market Basket. That's just off the rip. I'm not getting any meats from Market Basket because they done got caught with changing the dates and stuff on their meats. So I don't get any meats from Market Basket. I don't get any vegetables or fruits from Market Basket because
Everybody does it with meat. Everybody even adds blood to meat to change the color and put it back to red. They're all
I
doing
would
it.
think Market Basket's okay because it's not.
They'll go that far. They'll sell you seasoned chicken.
Styrofoam tray meat. Them styrofoam trays that got the meat on, them shits are the worst. That's the worst.
Tanya, was you finished?
No, but let them go.
No. You can go, Dave. Just go on.
I have a spot where I go to get my meats and stuff. I've been going there for years to get my meats, and I've never been steered wrong from out of there.
Yeah.
Well, they give you fresh meat, right, Tanya?
Yes, they give me fresh meat.
Exactly. And
the cutter,
like
the cutter is right.
Yep. And don't you feel like that you don't have to go nowhere else? You get your meats from that spot because they always do you right. They always treat you right, and you get the meat cut the way you want it cut and everything.
So, Tanya, go ahead and finish saying what you were saying. So
I'm done.
All
I'm
right.
done.
So the next question is, this is for everybody, but I'm gonna go to Tanya first. Are you a fast food connoisseur? And if so, have you noticed the changes in the serving sizes and containers of the food?
I'm not a fast food connoisseur, but my grandchildren are. And yes, there have been changes in the sizes and changes in the prices, meaning the price has gone up and the sizes have gone down.
Ooh, it's a good way to put it. Patsy, same question.
I do like my fast food, but not like I'm not like connoisseuring and like that, like every day or every other week or something. But when I do, like, I have noticed the prices and the food sizes are a little bit different.
Okay.
You know, it's gone up, and you got to listen for what you pay for.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Duchess, it's on you. Same question.
When it comes to fast food, yes, the sizes have gotten smaller. The prices were high, but and more recently, I've noticed that they're starting to compete with each other and bringing these prices down. Like, let's just say, even 6 months ago. 6 months ago, something at McDonald's was damn near $15 for one person.
Right.
And now they're trying to compete with Wendy's with their, what is it, 4 for $4 or 5 for whatever. Now McDonald's got a $5
The biggie
bag or
bag.
something, that the biggie bag.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they're
The Krabby
coming
Patty.
down. That's Wendy's. But yeah, so it was for a while very high, and the sizes have gotten smaller.
But speaking of fast food, McDonald's had to put a pause on their quarter pounders because it had E. coli in it.
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
right.
but that was
it's not the
like
burger,
in the
it's
It's
Midwest
the
not
though.
onions.
It's
real.
the onions.
It's the
Onions.
onions on the west.
Yeah,
On
that
the
was in the
They are
Midwest though.
serving
It wasn't over
human meat.
here.
That's good news for you, Kiana, because you don't do onions anyway, so
yeah.
it won't affect you.
I mean, of course, because when it comes to E. coli, if you're not cooking, they're raw onions. Of course,
Right.
would be the major source. So yeah, they're not selling it in a couple of states, but it's back on the menu, but not the onions.
All right, Itzma, you still with us?
I agree with the panel.
All right, that's an easy answer. Let's go to Bird. Bird, are you a fast food connoisseur? If so, have you noticed any changes with the serving sizes and containers?
I don't want to say I'm necessarily a fast food connoisseur, but I am well educated in the food industry, and they
You're a
trick you. They
food
give you
connoisseur. I was gonna say that, B. I got
right.
you.
They give you small plates and make the food portions look big. Is the new hustle right now. So we'll give you a smaller plate, fill it up, opposed to the bigger plate we used to serve. Yeah, they're tricking us. Even the sizes of the styrofoam plates are getting different. You order Uber Eats and online food, your portion size is smaller than if you was to go into a restaurant and order yourself. So they're hustling and scamming everyone they can to make their money.
You know what? No caps for real. I know what you're talking about because I ordered some food on Uber Eats and I got my food and I was like, this mother sucker was eating my food on the way.
He did.
Absolutely.
He took some food out of there for sure and ate it for his lunch for himself.
Even if he did, even if he didn't, I felt like he did because it wasn't what I thought it should be.
Anytime I'm dissatisfied
That's
from Uber
why
Eats or
make your
DoorDash, I want my
own,
money
make your
back.
own, and you don't have to worry about getting cheated. You make your own.
Yeah, once in a while you want to treat yourself though to something where you don't have to cook.
Because you don't
You
feel
don't want
like
to cook, so
cooking.
you just want to order out because you had a long day, long week. I mean, that's the natural concept of why people are eating out. Some people are lazy and don't cook at all, and Some people are tired and work all day or all week and don't want to cook. You want something quick for the kids or for the family or for, your other but yeah, the food industry is tricking us right now. The buffets, that's a big scam. You go there, you're getting 1 day from expired food, and they'll put the bread and the salad and everything before you, so you're filling up on all of that. By the time you
Don't
hit the
let me
meat
speak
game,
experience.
you already full. So it's all a scam. They'll fill you up with bread so you can still want to order, but you ain't even gonna eat it. You'll take it home.
So Bird speaking on what I alluded to earlier, scamflation. That's a part of it too. Gregory, same question.
Oh, I'm with Bird. I seen him do a big study on these fast food restaurants, Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, and you know how like you get supersized or a large or something. They pull the fries out, and it every time they pour these fries into this cup, and you think you got a larger fry, it's the same amount that you would get from a medium fry. So
And the drink
everything,
too.
the
They
same
were
thing in the
pouring
small is the
large
same
cup.
amount in the medium. So it's all the
Yep.
same size or some funny, crazy shit. And
Yeah,
then
they're
even
getting
with the
over.
drinks, they're pouring the drinks, they take the ice out and they test it with
Yep.
the ice and without the ice. You can look this
Yep.
up. It's on YouTube. No bull crap.
Yes, it
It's
is.
almost
I
like
saw it.
they're playing us for our money on some craziness.
That's
I don't
why
know
you don't
why
eat there.
when these are
Don't eat there.
billion-dollar companies. So it's kind of nuts. And then, like Bird said, with the buffets and stuff, you go to the buffet and you think you're getting beef, and they're really serving you corned beef, and don't let you mention the shit. Next thing you know,
Let's start
it's
that
the mouth
They
nonsense.
running
serving
across.
corned beef.
What he's alluding to, we went to a buffet and it almost got ugly in there. I mean, these people, do you remember what the place was called, Gregory?
No.
No, I'm not gonna
Because
put
I
him
was
on
about to
blast.
Not
say,
to,
Well, you know what? I'm gonna put him
put
on
them
blast.
out there.
It was
Put them out
the
there.
Flames buffet.
Put them out there.
It
The
was the
Flaming
Flames
Grill.
buffet in Malden, Mass.
yes,
Yo, don't go there, yo. They
don't
had a
go
mouse
there.
running across the floor. They had beef
Oh,
labeled.
you
They had
saw
corned beef
they
labeled as beef, and I
fucking,
told him that was false advertisement. And he told
you
me,
saw the
"You the only
local
one that ever
wildlife in
complained."
there running around.
Let me
That
tell
did
y'all.
that was the rats, the mice's
Hold,
damn place
hold
of
on.
home.
Hold
They
on.
eat there.
Let me give you the mini skirt version of what Gregory's saying. So the only beef in that place was with you saying something to them. That's the only beef that was real. And
Wow.
and trust me when I tell you, if the rat didn't come out to be the peacemaker, they was about to
The
be some
mouse
furniture
ran
moving
across
up
the
in there.
floor while we talking about the
They
corn.
was arguing, and the rat said, "Hey, can't we just get along?" And then he was like, "Okay, everybody eat for free." They didn't want to argue no more after the rat came
Yeah,
out.
because he knows. He know.
So that was a bad place. But moving on, Sean, same question. Are you a fast food connoisseur? If so, have you noticed any difference in the serving sizes or the containers?
Um, yes. Yes to both questions. I have noticed the difference in sizes. I like going to the place where I don't do the drive-through because I like to go in and see them preparing what they're giving me, so that I can tell them, hey, I need a little bit more ice, a little bit more soda, a little bit more fries, stuff like that. So yeah, I have noticed what we're talking about, and it's very interesting to me.
Okay. Dude, same question.
Now, everybody said everything I want to say, so it's like.
Well, you can elaborate.
No, because I wanted to say something everybody was talking about. I was trying to restrain from it, but I want to wait for something. But let's go. But no, everybody answered it pretty well. They did a pretty good job. But I know.
Hold tight, because I'm gonna if you don't have anything to add, I'm gonna try to bring the birthday boy into this.
All right, but the only fast food I eat is Five Guys.
Is who?
Five Guys.
Five Guys. Okay. Uh, Brimage.
Best burgers ever, B.
Brimage, are you conscious over there? Because this should be something that you are
Best burger you can eat is the shit
authority
that you
on.
cook yourself.
You hold on to me, Robbie. You want to take a shot at this question? All right. I'm gonna count.
He's there. He's off.
That's it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
He ain't nowhere near the damn thing.
We're gonna go to the next question. Dude.
Yeah.
So, are you a fine diner? And if so, have you noticed a difference in the portions of food that you receive when dining? Bird kind of alluded to the answer to this question when he was giving his answer, but that's the question, dude.
Oh yeah, well, like you said, the plates come full, but the plates are smaller. So it looks like you got a full plate on there. But after you eat it, you're like, damn, I should be full, man. Then you realize, damn, the plate ain't even that big. And you realize you noticed that because the appetizer tray is just a little bigger than the plate.
You know, and let me put in on that. So here's the thing. I got vision problems, so I thought it was my eyes, right? So they brought out
what you saw.
But when they brought out my food on 2 plates, I was like, yeah, they doubled up. This gonna be good. Then you realize, no, they just spread your food out, but it's not much of it. They just put it on more than 1 plate.
And what we're doing too. My bad, Dave.
Go ahead.
I've been trying all night not to cut people off, but what we're doing when I go out to eat something, I'm just going out for a quiet taste. It's like I got a taste for a Five Guys burger. I know I can make one at home, and I know it'll probably be better, but I just got a taste for a Five Guys burger. Somebody say, "Well, I got a taste for Papa Gino's or something." People just have a taste for something, and that's what they'll get. But other than that, most of the time, like Tim said, you cook at home. Like Bird was saying, once in a while, you just got to treat yourself. Once in a while, I want me a from the steakhouse or something. You can do it at home, but sometimes you don't feel like doing all that shit.
Yes, and it's feeding the craving.
But when you get that and you say, God damn, I could have made my own food instead of ordering that.
No, you're right. But usually when you go out, you pretty much know what you're gonna spend. I know what it's like because you don't go out knowing like, damn, these prices are high. You go out knowing the prices are high. Ain't no one going out knowing what happened. So when you go out, you got enough money, and so you're gonna be eased, and you just want to go out just to and I'm not being male chauvinist. Women understand this more. There's nothing like just getting out and just going out for dinner where they don't have to do shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They love that. They love going out.
I don't think that's a misogynist comment.
No, it ain't. It ain't.
It's true, but we like it too. But women are gonna tell you right out. I want a night out. I don't want to cook. I don't want to do nothing. So, and it's okay to know that. So it's nothing wrong with that. I think as men, we need to start being more vocal too about stuff like that. I want you to cook tonight. We going out.
Let's both of us cook tonight. Goddamn it, we both in the kitchen.
So Tanya,
chefing up shit.
Tanya, same question, beloved. Are you a frequent diner? And if so, have you noticed a change in the portion of food?
Well, as a person who worked in a fine dining restaurant for a few years, there has been a change in the portions because let's say back when I started in the fine dining, the plates were bigger, like someone said, but the food was just, they made it look pretty on the plate. They made it look pretty on the plate and made it look full on the plate, but it really wasn't that much food on there. And I told you this story before, Dave, about how my husband and I went to my place of employment for an anniversary dinner. I was treating him. And he told the chef that the food was outstanding, but it wasn't enough.
And what was his response?
The chef's response was every time that we went to that restaurant, even when we was just going there for a visit, he made sure he brought food out there for for us to eat. Like,
what's this restaurant?
Dante's.
So I can name drop. I can use his name and get the same type of service.
Well, I don't know because I haven't worked there. When I left there, I left on bad terms.
Oh no, hell no, I ain't using.
They was messing with my money.
There.
They was messing with my money, so I left.
Yeah, no, that's all right, Dante. Y'all, I ain't gonna say no names.
I called them out for messing with the hostess.
Yeah, I can't eat somewhere and be name dropping and talking about they was messing with my
money. They was messing with my money, so don't do that.
All right, we ain't going to Dante.
Don't do that. But yes, there is a difference in the amount of food that you're getting. But most people, when they going out for fine dining to a fine dining restaurant, they're going for the food, but it's an experience. They're going for an experience as well. When you go out these days, it's not like I'm just going out to a concert. It's an experience. That's why they price the things the way that they price it, because it's an experience. They're viewing it as an experience. So when you going out, you go out expecting to drop a few $100s because it's supposed to be an overall. The way that they're pricing things is that people are going out for an experience and not just out to eat dinner.
So you have an experience when you cook dinner for your family. Timmy, you have an experience.
Timmy, you have to get it through your head, baby, that sometimes people want to treat themselves. It's not all about cooking it at home, but it's about they want to treat.
What defines fine dining? Because you get fine dining with
the question
when your grandmother, your mother, and them cook, your aunts and them cook. That's fine dining.
No, big bro. You changing the question. What defines it is the question that I asked. That's what defined it. Let's move on to the next person. Hold on. T, was you done? Gregory, I asked you to do something.
I did.
Did you call her and tell her to do that? That's what
I
just did. Well, because he's about to start up. I can hear him. Itima, you still with us?
I am.
All right, beloved. Same question. Are you a frequent diner? If so, have you noticed a difference in the portion of food that you receive?
Yeah, there is a difference. But as the panel said, that just treating myself every now and then, and that's just it.
So you don't let the amount bother you because you're out for the experience.
It is what it is. I mean, why would you go out and get yourself all worked up because of food that you know that you was gonna go get this food, and you know what's going on nowadays. Everything is like less of everything. Like everything has changed. So you have to adjust yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like don't let things bother you, because if you do, then how are you gonna live? You're gonna be aggravated all the time? Come on now,
That's a good answer. Patsy, same question.
When I do go out to eat, I'm not worried about the amount of food that's on my plate. I'm enjoying what I'm getting while I'm out. Because I want that taste. I felt like going to either Olive Garden, Applebee's, or KFC or whatever, because I want something out that, and I have a taste for it, and don't do it that often. But when I do, I want to enjoy what I'm getting.
Good answer. Good answer. Duchess, same question.
I frequently go out, so yes, plates are small. I mean, meals are smaller. I mean, you can't be mad. Like I think it was Isama said, you can't be mad because you know the price. The price is on the menu. Only time it's not on the price on the menu is when it says market price. That's the only time you don't know.
So that's what that is.
Market price means whatever the market is. So that would
Then
usually
you know you paying a hell of a lot of money for that.
that's
Yeah,
usually
exactly.
that usually is for seafood. But I went to a place where that was for steak. We didn't know what it was going to be until he said market price. I said, okay, I never heard that for steak, but all right.
Yeah. I'm gonna mark y'all.
That sounds steak. That sounds steak.
Usually when they do that, it's real steak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you make the decision on what you choose to do with the money you have and the portion. I mean, you could complain. Like,
hold on for a second. Keith, turn that down. Whatever that is, whoever that is, mute that because it's.
Oh yeah, the stupid freaking! I can't wait until next week. I cannot wait. I cannot hear another election commercial. 7 days going out.
Stay on topic. Finish telling us about this steak stuff.
What about it? It was, we went to a restaurant and the guy said market price for steak, and it was like, okay, well, she ended up getting steak, so it didn't matter. It wasn't exuberant amount of money, but like I said, it was the first time I've ever seen market price for steak. I've seen it for lobster. I've seen it for seafood.
Yeah.
I've never seen it for beef, but still ate it.
Yeah.
And it was good too.
What's that?
That's what I'm about to ask you. Was it good? Bird, still with us?
Yeah.
All right, same question. Are you a frequent diner? And if so, have you noticed any difference in the portion? You alluded to this earlier when you was answering one of the questions, but have you experienced?
Oh, can I interject before I finish?
You can.
Yes, a lot of places now have taken beef off the menu because it's expensive. So that's another, to me, that's a contentious point because I eat beef. My sister, actually, she doesn't even like chicken anymore. So it's annoying that you only are now delegated to like a certain amount of protein. So, and I can't eat fish. So that pisses me off.
So you're telling me that they took it off the menu, you have to ask for it?
So, okay, so let's just say I'll go for the Yard House. The Yard House used to have this salad that I frequently ate. And then one of the choices of the protein was either chicken, steak, shrimp, or salmon. I can't eat fish because I'm allergic to it now. So I don't want that. And sometimes, the plan that I was on, you can't have the same protein in the same day. So if you eat beef earlier, you have to eat chicken. If you eat chicken earlier, so you can't have the same proteins in the same day. So like I said, they used to put a steak on it. Now I go there, steak's not even an option.
That sucks.
Yeah, it pisses me off.
Bird, same question.
I would say definitely. I'm not a eat out person. I'm not the big for it. I'm not the big fan. I'm a cook. I can cook better than whatever they pre-made food, pre-made sauce, pre-manufactured product that they're selling us at a high price, and it's just basic bullshit. So, no, I'm not a person that eats out much, if any, maybe once a month, if even for my dietary reason, I don't eat out. Just by working in the food industry so many years, you learn tricks of their trade, and that's why I don't eat out.
Okay. Gregory, same question. Are you a frequent diner? If so, have you noticed a difference in the portion of food that you receive?
Shout outs to B because he actually taught me a lot in the kitchen working with him at the diner. But even seeing that and them buying bulks of bullshit seasoning, you get what I'm saying? You guys are buying name brand from the store. You go out to eat, you don't even know you're getting the signature or something like that. The signature brand all over your food. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy because the culinary arts industry has turned from the culinary part and turned to the arts more of, so which Tanya was saying earlier is for the experiences. They're not going to give you a big portion because they think they're weighing their portions out now because it's more of an art. I got to decorate my plate and give it to you and make it look good. It's for the experience. And what was the last thing I was gonna say? I'm gonna give you guys some jewels to go eat at certain places where you can spend your money for cheap. The best place to go for steaks, because you live in Boston, would be the Golden Corral. The Golden Corral, you can go get you all you can eat steaks, and you're not gonna make these steaks at home for some reason. And what was the other place I
Hell
was
no,
gonna
they're
say?
selling you the
There's no go-
cheapest cut of meat at Golden Corral.
That's not in Boston.
I was gonna say there ain't no Golden Corral
That ain't in
here.
No, I
Go
said
Boston.
to
because you live in
go to
Boston.
Seaport. You want a steak? Go to Morton. They got good decent meat there.
No, I'm saying for cheap, you
Expensive.
can get this is
No,
all you
cheap. You
can
get
eat steak.
you buy what you pay
And
for.
you
That's a
live in
cheap.
Boston, so you can
Golden
go
Corral is a
to
buffet.
Massachusetts.
Buffets are selling the cheapest cuts of everything. Cheapest product there is. 2 days from being expired food if you go to any food buffet. That's about 2 days where they got to throw
And
that
then I
shit
was
away.
gonna say for Chinese food, if you're looking for Chinese food, you can go to what's that place over there? Cathay Pacific.
Oh,
That
you chewing out with me, bro.
they
I'm
Chinese
have
food
trying
is
their
garbage now.
portions,
Chinese food, go
have
to the
never
Golden
their
Temple in
portions have
Brighton.
never changed, but their price
This
is
dude
good.
said Golden Corral.
you got to be intoxicated or under the influence to eat at Cafe Pacific.
No,
That's a
I'm
factory.
telling
It's
you.
all pre-cooked.
Their
You order your
portions
food's
have
coming
never
out in two
changed.
minutes
If you
later.
eat out, I'm just saying, if you eat out,
Two
you're
minutes
trying to
later,
get your
your food
money's
comes
worth
out. Hell no.
for the
Oh
money that
yeah.
you're spending on your food.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not. So I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna spend my money on something good.
And another fun fact about steak: these Japanese people was experimenting 10 years ago how to make steak out of shit.
I knew you was going there.
Out of shit.
Sean,
This is 10 years
No,
later. We're
they're
talking about
doing
this
that.
on
He's
this
right. They're
podcast.
doing that, and they're doing that shit
Imagine
right now
what
too.
these restaurants are selling you. Well, what is it called? Wagyu steak?
All right,
Don't trust them.
let someone else answer the question.
He's Dave. He's telling the truth. They're
I
doing
know
that
he's
right
right.
now.
I know, but he's getting off topic. Nobody plugging that mess. Yeah, no pun intended. Sean, go ahead and answer the question.
The question again, Gregory messed me up. I need the question, please.
Are you a freak? Are you a frequent diner? And if so, have you noticed a difference in the portion of food that you receive?
Dave asked Sean if he was a
That I
freak.
answered this, but not really. I mean, I do go out and portions for what I eat, it still seems the same because I don't experiment too tough when I go out. I'm usually a burger or wings person no matter where I go, and that's it.
Okay, dude, did you get a shot at that question?
Now, since I was jumping in, you passed me.
No. Go ahead. Answer the question.
I forgot who we was all enjoying ourselves. I forgot what we was talking about. I forgot
So
not what we was talking about, what the question was.
The question is, are you a frequent diner? And if so, have you noticed a difference in the portion of food that you receive?
I'm not a frequent diner. We go out like once in a while, just whatever. But I do go on a date every other week, every other weekend. But it's not always out to eat.
Okay. All right. So let me stay with you. So as a consumer, do you prefer Quality or quantity?
Quality.
Reason being?
Quality is it. And especially when it comes to women, it's quality. Quality.
All right, and let me be clear about this. And when I say quality, when I say product, I'm referring to the product. That could be food, clothing, footwear, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It has to be the quality.
Yes. All right,
See,
Tanya, same question.
Quality.
Okay.
Because you get what you pay for.
Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Not all the time. There's marketing. There's a bunch of BS that goes into the same $47 lipstick versus a $6 lipstick. They're not the same. I mean, they're very similar, but a lot of marketing and name recognition. So you're gonna pay $47 for a lipstick from Dior. You wouldn't pay from Revlon.
But quality doesn't necessarily mean name brand.
Absolutely, quality does not. But some people think that they do, are synonymous, and they're not.
Right.
Okay. Bird, same question. Did we lose Bird?
I'm cool with the quality in some essence, you know what I mean? I mean, I ain't gonna spend $100 on 7 Grizzlies, and I can get a whole zipper dude down Dave for $100. So I get it, but food, I'm quality over quantity because I'm still gonna find some dope for the $100 zip than I would for the $100 7 grams. That's 4 times as little as I'd be paying. So no, you can have that. So there is a limit to quality and quantity for me.
Mm-hmm.
But if it was food, I choose quality over quantity.
Yeah, I'm with B on this one. I'm a 50-50 because I'm a quality shopper in BJ's or quality shopper in Walmart. I'm buying a quantity of things in name brand.
Okay. Sean, same question.
Quality. I like for it to be nice and good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think when all of us on the panel, besides my nephew, because he wasn't born in our era, all of us that were, the quality of things
We had no
was
choice
good.
back then, T.
Right.
We didn't have a say or a choice.
But we had the quantity.
And because of that,
we had
we don't
both
need
of
that
them. We had
bullshit
the
they was feeding us when we were
quantity
young.
and the quality, both.
We ain't no pig feet no more. Cut that shit out.
No,
We ain't eating that shit no more. We don't gotta eat that. We ain't have no
you got
choice.
the islanders that love pigs.
They can have
Cause
them.
they ain't had that until they came over
That's
here.
slave food. We don't need that shit
That
no more.
ain't slave food
This
because
nigga still eating pops.
You got
you know that there was slavery in the Caribbean, right?
Exactly. Before it even hit our states.
Yeah, but still, we know how to take a pig and make that damn pig taste like a goddamn like it's supposed to taste. And all nationalities
I
that eat
disagree with that.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer.
The ruder and the tutor and the pig.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer on that. When he's talking about
my brother.
he knows how
You
to
don't
do
gotta eat
that.
pig
I
ass
didn't have
no
no
more,
part in that. I didn't have no part in that. I wasn't. I'm not eating no turtle. I'm not snatching neck out.
That's what I'm accountable. I'm a wild person. I like to go get the wild meat.
A wild child.
We know.
No, you ain't. I'm talking about eating wild meat.
Okay.
It ain't gonna taste like lobster.
What I just said.
Hold on, you can't really take it off topic again as usual. Tanya, excuse me, you done took me away
I'll
to
eat that
Patsy.
too if we
Patsy's
gonna be eating that before long.
Patsy, it's on you, Patsy. Quality or quantity?
When it comes down to dining out, I'd rather have my quality than over quantity any day. Because, like I said before, if I'm going out to eat, I want to enjoy my food, so I want it to be quality tasting, and it's like you want to be licking and snapping on those fingers once you're done.
No. We don't do that in public. We
Timmy,
do it in our house.
Timmy, keep it together.
Like I just said, this is how I feel.
Itima, same question. Quality or quantity? As a shopper, do you prefer quality or quantity?
Quality me, please.
Okay.
Hello.
All right, so let me stay with you. So, in light of skipflation, do boy, y'all got to explain. Oh, Timmy, don't. In light of skipflation,
he's wondering why you ain't called him yet.
Can we just keep going and ignore that? In light of skipflation, have you noticed that the product, you have to make a choice between the bargain and the name brand, but the bargain brand, the name brand is just as diluted as the bargain brand when it comes to household cleaners and stuff like that? Have you noticed that, Itima?
Say the last part again. I'm sorry.
So as a consumer, have you noticed that the name brand household products are just as diluted as the bargain brands?
Yeah, some of them are. And then sometimes I happen to notice that, like, comparing, like, cleaning products sometimes.
Yeah.
The non brand ones kind of seem a little more concentrated than the ones that the usual ones.
Okay, so you have recognized
that. More watered down, you say.
Duchess, same question.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Have you noticed that the name brand household cleaners are now just as diluted as the bargain brand?
No.
Oh, because you said you buy the same thing regardless, so you don't even mess with the bargain brand.
No, I don't. I'm not going to chance my cleaning products to some company that just came up 2 years ago talking about they're adding water. No, I'm all set. Give me some bleach. Give me some Pine Sol.
There you go.
That's goddamn right. I know that's right.
Exactly.
That's the
that's what you was brought up on.
It's true.
Anyway.
It's damn true.
That's that old school.
That's what you was brought up on any damn way. Period.
It don't smell the same. It's not the same.
Yeah, the bargain brand she talking about is not the same.
It definitely don't.
The Pine Sol.
The Pine Sol smell different now? Well, I don't do that other one. That smells like a pissy bag.
No, because they got all
just don't get it from Dollar Tree.
They done fucking doing all these mixing shit. That's what it is.
I don't do Pine Sol unless it's the other scents. I don't
the original.
I don't do the original scent.
No, the original will have you having a headache. No, I'm all set.
I never liked it that. You can tell me the bathroom ain't clean because I ain't touching it. Same question, Bert.
Oh, and you skipped over me. I want quality
sorry.
over
I
quantity.
thought you answered it.
That's all right. I do definitely do
There
quality
you
over
go,
quantity. There's how they be selling cheap ass towels and cheap ass sheets. I'm always gonna spring for and plus they last longer when you spend. Sometimes you got to spend the money up front for products that's gonna last you longer time.
That's right.
As David would say, short money don't make sense.
And you know what, Kiana? The products that we grown up on, they haven't changed. They just got expensive. But then they got these knockoff.
Some of them has changed.
I
Yeah,
love Fabuloso. Sorry.
Look,
Yeah, I
I
like
didn't grow up with
Fabuloso
Fabuloso,
too.
so
I
I'm not
do
buying
too.
that.
Fabuloso smells beautiful.
Yeah, I
No,
like
I don't want no
too.
green or pink, blue stuff cleaning my thing. I wanted either, like I said, bleach, Pine Sol, Murphy's oil soap for hardwood floors, and
ammonia.
Yeah,
Ammonia.
that's the best
ammonia
for
will kill you.
hardwood.
But ammonia, some borax, yeah, all the old school stuff. I'm with that. None of that newer crap.
Borax.
Murphy
Who
still good.
used that shit?
The
So
Clorox
Sean,
still good.
Borax is good for your laundry.
Yeah,
Right?
I got
Yeah, she
Clorox right
trying to,
now.
yeah.
yes,
I
yes.
get it, but I don't know.
Sean, same question.
Yeah, I'm with Kiana. Take Kiana's word and just put a deeper voice on it. That's me all day.
Yes. All right. Dude, same question.
Oh, didn't he say he was walking the dog?
Oh yeah, that was Dude. Okay. Gregory, same question.
No, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, go
He's
ahead.
back now.
Yeah,
I'm back. Do it again. Now, what's the question?
The question is, have you noticed that the name brand household products are just as diluted as the bargain brands?
Oh yes, just to stick with the old fashioned water and bleach and everything else. I don't even like the Fabuloso. I don't like none of this new stuff. I don't like none of that. I know Fabuloso's been out for a while, but I don't even like that
You
one.
still got pine flavored pine saw in your crib, huh?
Yeah, regular pine. The old school stuff. And still use Comet. I don't use the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
brand.
Comment
I use
yeah.
Comet.
Yes.
Because I know that stuff cleans. All that other stuff, I don't try none of that
Correct.
other stuff.
Yeah,
The other
well,
smells are
if
strong.
before Common, dude, it was Ajax. It was
Ajax, yeah.
Ajax before Common,
I
and
use
the
You're
Ajax.
right.
blue.
And those are the only two we use. Those are the only two we use. You're right.
All
Other
right,
than that,
Greg. I'm sorry, guys. Gregory.
Yep, give me the Ajax, give me the Clorox, give me the Dawn, give me all the stuff that I know that cleans for real. I don't want your bullshit.
Uh,
Shit.
Patsy, what about you?
I like as long as far as like laundry detergent, I only use one brand, and that's Tide. And I've always noticed that it stayed the same. Certain things might be a little bit downplayed. I don't I don't use bleach that often, but when I do use it, I already have some in the house, so I don't always buy it. So yeah, some of those bleaches are watered down.
Okay.
You know.
So you got to. There's two different kinds of bleach. There's
Right.
disinfectant bleach, and then there's whitening bleach. So you get the two twisted, you may not get the
Oh
right
yeah,
effect you're looking for.
Exactly.
right.
Tell them,
But
Bird.
bleach
Tell
is
them.
bleach, whether it's off or on brand. Bleach is bleach. Ammonia is
Right.
ammonia. Doesn't matter who you get it from, right? It's the same product. But you'll use
Same
twice as
product.
much on a cheaper brand. You can't use,
Exactly.
you have
That's
to
what
use
I feel
half a
Exactly.
like.
bottle of Ajax dish liquid, then you would need like a few drops of some Dawn dish liquid.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some product,
Right.
again, you can't
Like
you can't
joy.
change the formula of certain things like bleach
Mm-hmm.
or ammonia or I don't know what else to use as an
Right.
example. But some
Those are
glass
two prime
cleaner don't
examples.
clean your window
Those are
like
the
shit
two.
than Windex would. So again,
That's
you
true.
get what you pay for.
Ammonia is dangerous, bro.
but you know what I would use that's better than bleach, and I have some. I would use 35% food grade hydrogen peroxide. Mix it with water at the right solution. It's better than bleach. That's what they use in the
Yeah,
store.
you're making like a douche. Cut it out, dude.
Now wait. Now let me ask y'all a question.
Cut that
Was
shit
it
out.
was it
Throw
just
that
But this is
peroxide away.
listen. This is 35%, not the 15 or the 3%, not the 3% that you used to.
Peroxide ain't even
35.
good for your skin anymore. Don't use peroxide on your skin
What's
anymore. It
the
kills
that's
Oh
a
no, I don't
skin
use that.
cells.
Yeah,
what's that, a hospital cleaning solution? What you just
yeah.
that
That
formula you just
shit
gave?
they pour in your ear when you got an
Clear
ear
your ears
infection,
out with
Dave.
All
peroxide,
right,
boy.
hold
Your
on one
mouth.
No,
second.
Rinse your
listen,
mouth
guys.
with it.
No, y'all were talking about 3%. I'm talking about this is 35. This stuff is powerful. If it touch your skin, it's gonna burn it. That's
Powerful.
how
Oh
powerful.
hell
This
no!
shit,
I don't
Oh, you
see.
got
this
the
shit. Oh nah,
Yeah,
you
that's
trying
some
to
talking
put
serial.
about
somebody to
that
That's
sleep.
some serial killer
fucking
shit you got, huh,
Uh-huh.
dude?
I don't know.
Nah,
Y'all
no, no,
scared.
no, no, bird. He talking about some scrubber bubble shit. That the peroxide makes the bubbles and it creates a damn. What was that fucking
Nah, Timmy,
What you
that
looking
Bird is
for? He
fucking
blowing bubbles.
Bird is the only one understanding what I'm saying. This is 35%.
Yeah, I get it.
Forget that little stuff you
I
pour in the
know,
can.
but it's just like
That's
that
not that
phone
brown bottle
shit
shit you got.
that phone shit that they put in your tub that's supposed to scrub your tub clean
Mr.
before you
Clean.
wipe the motherfucker.
Tanya, you want a chance to answer that question?
Oh, my bad. So y'all don't think I'm a serial killer. The reason I had
Yeah,
to
dude. I'm
because of the
trying to.
job
Yeah,
that I
I'm
do.
trying. I'm
you're
trying to.
torturous.
You knocking them
Stay
out. We
away
I'm trying
understand,
to get
player.
them off it. I'm trying to get them off it. They just want to keep going back to it.
Y'all know what I do for work. Y'all know what I do for work.
Tanya, they gonna have to figure it out. But go ahead, Tanya.
um um what about my
Have
cleaning supplies?
Yeah. Do you notice that the name brand products seem to be just as diluted as the bargain?
No, because when we get Dawn lasts longer than the no name dishwashing liquid lasts. It's more watered down. The Dawn
Your
lasts
dishes be greasy as shit too. Still.
Yeah, yeah,
Dawn
yeah.
Dawn cuts through the grease and everything. So you gotta have some Dawn. And we use soft scrub in the bathroom for
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm talking about.
like
Time to solve.
for
Scrub.
Hey, Jack.
the towel on the floor. I don't do the cleaning. My husband does the cleaning, but um there's certain things that he just sticks to. Like he likes the Fabuloso, and he at times cleans with the bleach for the floors, the bathroom floor, and in the bathroom. But Tide is the laundry detergent that we use. Bounce is the dryer sheets we don't use the sheets anymore.
Right,
It's
right.
the pellets. And so you stick to what you know.
Okay, Sean, I'm gonna hit
Right.
you with the eighth question, and then we got one more. Sean, so this goes back to something that you was alluding
Now,
to.
Dave,
Hold on, Tim.
Dawn's fucking dish liquid, right? Dawn dish liquid. You ain't never seen no other dish liquid does what Dawn does, and they used it when the damn golf
Oh, hell yeah. For squeaky clean effect.
when the golf thing
Oil spill.
exploded
Yeah,
when it
oil
was
spill. They cleaned
drilling,
off.
when
Yeah.
there was the oil exploded. That's what they used to clean the animals off with. Dawn.
I'm
The
gonna
only
To
thing that
get
can
that
clean the
grease, to
oil off
cut
the
that
duck.
damn grease.
So you probably should get in touch with them because right now you campaigning for them, doing a commercial for them, so they owe you a check.
Nah, but hold on, Uncle D. With Tide, Tanya, with Tide, you don't feel like when you go and pick up a bottle of the big Tide now, it's way less than it used to be back in the days.
It is.
I don't
Yeah.
know because we use the
Yeah, you
pod.
see
It's
people
like
pouring
lighter.
a half a bottle, right? They pouring the bottle into the one, but the stores
I
We
pick
don't
think
it
the
up
people
because it
that work in the
identifies as
stores are
weight.
taking,
we don't use
you
the
know.
powder. We don't use the liquid. We use the pods.
Yeah, you can't use those in our building. You go on, they mess up the machines.
Yeah,
Um,
because it's banging against the
no,
machine
that's
that's
not what it
going
is. It's
The
not
plastic.
the
dissolving.
fucking sensor.
It's not
It's
dissolving
not
correctly.
dissolving.
It's getting canked up. But Sean, let me hit you with this next question. So according to junk food junkies, far and near, it seems to be a alarming decrease in sugary snacks, or quality sugary snacks, I should say. Have you noticed that?
Oh, definitely. Everything to me seems to be artificial.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What about you, dude? Have you noticed that? Dude, you gotta turn your mic on. All right, I'll come back to you. Gregory, what about you?
This is another fun fact, alarming conspiracy theory for this one. With the candy, why isn't there any new name brand candies? You don't really see people that make it big with new candy. It's always the same people from the Mars company, and what's the other one? I forget what it's Hershey's, from the Hershey's company,
Nah,
from the
Peter
Nestle
Paul.
company. All the candies are under
Peter
like
Paul,
three different
Nestle. Yeah.
three different brands that are
It's
major.
three
And
different
then
brands
when
for
you
sure.
you you see these other artificial candies that come out trying to compete with them, people don't really like it. So it's
They
kind of crazy
monopolized
that
it here, but it's
this
bigger
has
in
been
other
going
countries.
on so long. Like, oh, it's
Here in the
almost
U.S.,
like they're gatekeeping the candy door for other people to make candy.
no, they've cornered the market. So it's not popular in the U.S., but there's other brands all over the world. It's just
Right.
here in the U.S. They
And
we don't bring a lot of their products here to our country to
And
eat.
most of
You
the
know,
stuff that's
right.
here is poisonous compared
we
to
don't
them
get
And
other
that.
and
countries.
no,
They
no,
don't even
a
have half
lot
the
of
ingredients
popular
Yeah,
that they
it's
um,
have
banned in
here
other countries.
over there.
Yeah, they're banned. Red
Um,
40's banned
yeah,
in many
but a
countries.
lot of popular candies that we all grew up on, they're no longer here in our state, in our part of the country. They done moved out west. All those
Or
candy
China.
companies
gotta,
moved out west,
well,
and
There's a lot
and
of candy
China
makers.
too.
they have a spot. They have a spot in I believe it was Dedham. I think they called it the Candy Factory something. They sell all those old school candy
That's no longer
there.
there, Dave.
There's a
That's no
candy
longer
factory
there.
here in Boston or somewhere in Necco.
Yeah, yeah.
Them little stupid flat crunchy candies still sell,
Mm-hmm. Um,
but
The tots.
it's
The
not big.
tots was made here, I thought.
The
hold
Soft
on,
majority of
toffee. It's
candy is
called
made by
soft toffee,
Nestle,
is what we
Mars.
made.
hold on 1 second. Kiana, let me go to you. And before you answer the question, I think you have a fun fact regarding candy, something pertaining to Halloween you wanted to address.
Oh, that I saw on the news that because of the world we live in, whether it be climate or wars, that chocolate is not really it's the commodity is very low, so there won't be a lot of, well, there'll be some chocolate products out, but there's more regular candy per se, because chocolate's more expensive now, and a lot of companies are doing, like Kit Kats aren't doing regular Kit Kats, they're doing all these different flavors to avoid chocolate.
Blending
Yeah,
shit.
blending, because they're using as little chocolate as they can, because chocolate is scarce now. Well, it's a little scarce in certain countries because, again, we've had too much rain in some places, drought. Right now we got
Which is
fires
crazy,
because it's,
Godmom, because those three companies I named, they're selling chocolate all over the world. And they're
Yep.
underneath one umbrella.
They're getting big money from those
yeah, but
other countries.
I mean,
They're
again, if
getting money from them, big money from
be,
those people out
like
of
I
the
was telling
countries.
David,
That's
California
why they
if
don't.
you were normally you buy what, 2 packs of chocolate for like $5. If I now got to pay $7 or $9, I'm not handing that out. I'm gonna go buy some
If I
Skittles.
get
But you get what you pay
for
for. You can
seven,
pay
I'll
Well,
$10
pay
for a
that
I'm
chocolate
shit
not
bar.
out.
eating it. If I was giving it
Yeah,
out
I just pay. They
for
give me
Halloween,
two
Now,
for
I'm not.
Baltimore, you
seven.
go buy your chocolate from BJ's, you're gonna get a 20 box, and it's gonna have
You
over.
love you some BJ's.
It's gonna have 30 chocolate
You
bars in it,
gotta have
all different
places to put
You
all
flavors.
the
swear
stuff that you
by
buy
it.
from
You
BJ's.
can sell that for more than $2.50 because that's how much they selling it in Walmart or something.
I
You
think
go
you
to
missed it.
Walmart counter, you selling, so you get the whole box. You get in the box for $20-something, and they giving you 30 candy bars, and then you selling it for $2.50. You make
Who am I
a
selling
profit.
this candy for?
No,
Two.
I'm
So
just saying.
you think
They don't.
I think you
They
missed
sell
it.
a candy bar for $1.25.
You trying
Yeah,
to
but I
flip it
think
and
You
reverse
are
it?
tripping. If you
I,
go to the supermarket, they are selling candy bars for
$2.
$2.50
I only buy candy when it's on sale.
or
So
$2.25.
Right. Tell them, Kiana.
so
That's right.
back to the question. According to junk food junkies far and near, there is an alarming decrease in quality sugary snacks. Have you noticed that?
I don't give a shit.
I'm not talking
I
to you,
make my own.
Kiana.
I mean, quality? No, I
Yeah.
mean, I buy what I buy. I mean, there's times like just recently, what is it? Snickers. I just bought one. Snickers came out with a new pecan
Right.
Snickers bar.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes, they
Yeah.
did. I bought it.
Yes.
I bought it at Walmart, and I have it right in my hand. Like, ooh, do I want to try it? Do I want? I'm holding out.
That's what they
Yes,
do
I
please
to
love
give
us.
us a
pecan.
review. That sounds
I
really good.
That's
love
what they
pecan.
do to
That
us.
sounds great.
So I'll let y'all know. But I
Yeah.
don't think that there's too many non-quality. Like, yeah, I've seen a bunch of new products, but I normally stick to what I normally get. So
Okay.
I thought, what the hell they trying to do? Do a Mars bar now with pecan, or they crush it up like they do the regular damn peanuts that they put in the Snickers bar.
All right, so I got couple more people to ask this question. Let's get each more Patsy back into this. Each you still with us?
Yeah.
All right, Patsy, I'll do you first, and then we'll go to Itzma. Patsy, same question. Have you noticed that there's a decrease in sugary snacks? Like it's just not what it used to be.
Um,
The product.
like I like what I like, and I always give what I used to get as a kid, but like there's
Broke
less
up.
choices. Like some of the stuff is that we used to have as when we were kids. It's not always available out there, or I don't really see it in the stores that I shop. So I think it's not so much the quality of candy has been reduced. It's just like the what they're selling has been reduced.
Okay.
You know, in different places, you might have to shop around to find what you used to buy it as a kid. You know.
Mhm. Okay,
Yeah.
Itzma, same question. Itzma, you still with
I
us?
agree with the panel. Agree
Okay.
with the panel.
All right, that's easy. Tanya, you want to take a
Yeah.
shot at
I don't really eat sweets, but I'm gonna go get me a Snickers with that
that?
pecan so I could try it out.
It does.
Right.
It does sound interesting. I might risk a trip to the
Yeah.
raffle.
All
Snickers is
right,
one of my favorite kind of
Say,
candy bars.
Tanya, get
So
Uncle some
I'm
Snickers
gonna
with
eat this now
pecan.
so I
He
can give
love
y'all
that.
my honest
So
opinion.
You don't have
Kiana,
to give me
Kiana's gonna
pecan.
be the test.
I know how it tastes already.
Yeah, let us know, Key.
All right, so we're gonna go to this is the last question of the night, ladies and gentlemen. As a lifetime
I
consumer,
said, why the hell they ain't doing
He
long
didn't ask
time
the
ago.
question, Tammy Hush. I'm sorry. Do y'all like pecans? Because the
Yeah,
first bite, you'll
Hell
like it.
yeah.
I like
You,
pecan pie and all that shit.
I would
I can
like
taste the
that.
pecan as soon as I bit it. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be good.
Okay.
You keep testing out that candy bar, and I'm gonna come back to you last.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to
Eat the whole thing and let me know how it
Timmy. I'm gonna
tastes.
go to you first, so hopefully you could be quiet. As a lifetime consumer,
That
do
is
you
not.
feel deceived by the manufacturers in your local shopping establishments? Be brief or
Hell
be
yeah.
brilliant.
Hell yeah. Cause because you made your money off of the urban community. Not only you double. Here's the thing. They had it for everybody, right? But they doubled their money off of the urban community and kept it at the same price that they came out with when they first started in the suburbs.
Okay.
That's the bottom line to
All
it.
right. So that's your answer. That's fair. Patsy, same question. As a lifetime consumer shopper, do you feel like you've been deceived by the manufacturers in your local shopping establishments?
I don't think I've been deceived because I'm going to buy what I want to buy and buy what I like and buy what I'm used to eating. So it's about what I like and what I think it's that tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
And of course the meat that I do get is usually quality. So um and I could season that up the way that I want. So I don't think, like, I don't always feed into the hype on certain foods.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I see something and I like the way that the
The
particular brand
packaging and shit.
Let her finish, Timmy.
that brand and everything how it tastes to me,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm going to get, and that's where my opinion on that particular brand of food is, and that's me.
Okay. Well said. Itzma, same question. As a lifetime consumer shopper,
Damn.
do you
This
feel deceived by the manufacturers in the
don't make no
local
goddamn
shopping
sense.
establishments?
No, I'm gonna get what I'm gonna what I'm gonna go get. So, no.
Okay. Y'all got some y'all been pretty like consistent tonight. I like it.
You
Gregory,
done that shit in
Timmy,
school?
Timmy, Gregory, same question.
I leave it up to me to say the opposite of everybody. I'm the
Of course.
conspiracy theorist, right?
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
you've been had. You've been bamboozled. These 11 companies own everything.
Oh Lord,
Coca-Cola,
have mercy.
Unilever, PepsiCo,
Oh, jeez.
Kellogg's, Mars Company, General Mills, Mondelez, Johnson and Johnson, Kraft Heinz, and Nestle, P&G. And these are all different products that you buy. These are from your food products to your lotions and all that other stuff, and your own goddamn detergents and all this stuff is being bought. It's all being consumed by us, and all these companies work together.
Okay. All right, that's fair. Bird, same question. You still with us, Bird?
Bird ain't here. He
All right.
gone.
We're gonna go to Tanya. Same question, T.
Oh, that's dude. Yeah.
I wouldn't say what. How did you word it again?
As a lifetime consumer or shopper, do you feel deceived by the manufacturers and local shopping establishments?
I don't know about being deceived because it's they're doing something that I have no control over. Only as a consumer do I have control over, but I'm one person. It would take us all to band together to get them to change the pricing. It's I don't want to say a conspiracy, but they all are in cahoots with one another. And
Yes, ma'am.
and and they price gouging. So they're making their pockets fatter while they basically making
It's a
their
big
price
joke. It's a big
fatter
joke.
on things that we need to be able to live in society productively.
Okay.
As far
Control
as
your own
eating,
shit.
as far as eating, as far as clothes, as far as hair products, body products, washing, cleaning, all of that. Those are things that we need.
Okay.
And they're price gouging.
Dude, same question.
I won't say so much deceived. Well, the masses, of course, get deceived, but I don't say so much deceived because usually when I go out myself personally, when I go out to get something, I'm going out something I'm going to use, I'm going to need. I don't ever go out for what everybody else is buying. Like I don't go chase the Jordans. I don't go chase this. I chase what I like. You know, what I like ain't probably what everybody else like. I never was into y'all grew up with me. Y'all know I got what dude like. I didn't wasn't with everybody else. You know what I'm
You
trying to
didn't
say?
follow the Joneses. You
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
follow
still
the
that way.
Joneses.
Still get what I like. You know, I don't care if people like it or don't like it. I like it. I don't care. You know, that's why I got it.
Right.
Okay. Sean, did I go to you already?
I believe so. No.
No, I didn't hear you, Sean.
Same question, Sean.
Question was, am I a brand shopper?
No. The question is, are you listening as a lifetime consumer or shopper? Do you feel deceived by the manufacturers and what's the name, local shopping establishments?
No. I'm like everybody else. I like what I like. I get what I get. Um, whether it's name brand or not.
Okay. Fair, that's fair. And Duchess, it's on you, beloved. Same question as you're gonna take us home. You got the final say, the last
Yeah.
word. Timmy,
Don't you hear Charlie here
Timmy,
grunting and shit?
Timmy. Kiana, as I was saying, you're gonna have the final say, the last word. The question is, as a lifetime shopper or consumer, do you feel deceived by the manufacturers and the local shopping establishments?
Yes, I do. I feel deceived by the manufacturers. I mean, not necessarily the stores are going to sell what they're going to sell. They can't tell the manufacturer, "Oh, make this bigger or make it the price that it was." They come at a loss too because now they have to up the ante as well. But you know, Gregory alluded, there's a certain amount of companies that own all these companies, so they control the market and they know what they're doing. So yes, I feel deceived, and I feel like everyone, especially in this time, and even during the pandemic, there was price gouging like a motherfucker for a lot of stuff. Like
Of
a
course,
pack of
they doing good in the stock markets, right? Because they're controlling it. Makes sense.
yeah, like a box of gloves normally was what I would say $7. Now it's almost $15 for the same 100 pair of gloves. It's ridiculous. And that's still currently to this
For
day.
plastic that they can't get rid of.
Yeah. So I mean,
They
it's
can.
ridiculous.
They choose not to.
Yeah, because that's their business. Their business is in plastic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they could do something about it, but their bottom line is, of course, their bottom line. They want to line their pockets. They want to make their CEOs and their boards rich people.
Rich.
So the rich
Charlie,
get richer and the poor
here?
get poorer. And I don't think that that's completely fair to everybody, because you don't have to, if something costs you 5 cents to make it, you don't need to be charging people $500. That's just ridiculous. So that's my 2 cents.
All right, and that's that. See you guys next week. Don't forget to vote. God bless you.